Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shafina Khanira, and together with my group members, we will be presenting on one of the topics that is included in our HRM433 syllabus. The topics that our group have chosen is Chapter 6, which is Benefit and Reward. Benefit and reward can be defined as the compensation advantage given by an organization to its employees in return for their contribution and performance. It is not only about salary, but also include allowance, bonus, health insurance, recognition, career development, and other forms of support. Benefits are normally given to all employees, although different benefits may be given to those in different categories. Reward, however, are only given to individuals or small groups who are considered deserving. A good reward system can create a positive relationship between employees and the organization. Statutory benefits are the minimum benefits mandated by law that employers must provide to eligible employees. First, I will explain about maternity protection in Malaysia. By law, female employees are entitled to 60 days of maternity leave. This leave can start 30 days before the expected delivery date. During this period, the employee will receive a maternity allowance provided she has worked with the employer for at least 90 days and has no more than 5 surviving children. The allowance is equal to her normal wage or HRM6 per day, whichever is higher. Most employers only provide this minimum requirement. However, through unique campaigns and progressive company policies, maternity leave has been extended in some places. For example, SSBC and local bank agree to 16 days. DG provides 6 months and Standard Chartered Bank offer 20 weeks. Finally, on Labour Day 2021, the government announced that maternity leave will be officially increased to 90 days for all employers. Next, I will explain about paternity leave. Previously, many employers only give paternity leave based on their own discretion. But starting from 2022, it has become compulsory under the Employment Act. Paternity leave means the leave given to a male employee when his wife gives birth. According to the law, male employees are entitled to 7 consecutive days of leave. However, there are a certain conditions. First, it's only applied to married employees. Second, the entitlement is limited to 5 childbirths only. Third, the employee must have served the same employer for at least 12 months before taking the leave. Now, I will explain about time of payment under the Employment Act apart from maternity and paternity leave. First, let's look at the weekly rest day. According to Section 59 of the Employment Act, every employee is entitled to 1 rest day per week. Employers cannot force employees to work on their rest day, except under certain circumstances stated by law. However, if the employee does work on their rest day, they must be paid at a premium rate of pay. Next, we have public holidays under Section 60D. All employees are entitled to at least 11 paid gazetted public holidays per year. Out of these, 5 are compulsory. 1. National Day. 2. The Young Dipertuan Agong Birthday. 3. The State Ruler Birthday. 4. Labour Day. 5. Malaysian Day. The remaining 6 holidays are decided by the employer, but there are differences depending on the state. In Sabah, employees must get 40 public holidays, while in Sarawak, they must get 16 public holidays each year. There is also a rule to prevent absences. If an employee is absent without permission on the day before or after a public holiday, they will lose their holiday pay. And lastly, if an employee is required to work on a public holiday, they are entitled to 2 extra day wages. Next is annual leave. Annual leave is important to give workers time to rest and recover. Employees are eligible after 1 year of service. The entitlement is less than 2 years, get 8 days, 2 to 5 years get 12 days, more than 5 years get 16 days. If the contract ends, employees must be paid for unused leave, except if dismissed for misconduct. However, workers may lose their right if they are absent without excuse for more than 10% for working days in a year. Normally, employees must apply at least 1 week in advance, and approval depends on the staffing needs. Lastly, for sick leave, employees are entitled to different days depending on their service. Those with less than 2 years get 14 days per year. Employees with 2 to 5 years get 18 days, and those with more than 5 years get 22 days. If hospitalization is needed, they can take up to 16 days per year. However, the sick leave must be certified by a panel doctor appointed by the employer, or in emergency by any registered medical officer. The employer is responsible to pay the doctor examination fee, but not necessarily the full treatment or medicine cost, unless the company decides otherwise. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
My name is Sarah Hafiza and I will be presenting about the non-statutory benefit. Unlike statutory benefit, which are required by law, non-statutory benefit are voluntary provided by employers. These benefits are designed to improve employee satisfaction, motivation, and loyalty. In this presentation, I will explain the key types of non-statutory benefits offered by organization. The first non-statutory benefit is time off payment. This includes paid vacation leave, sick leave, and monetary or paternity leave that go beyond what is legally required. Providing extra time off shows that the company values work-life balance and help employees reduce stress and avoid burnout. Next is healthcare. Many companies provide additional medical benefits such as outpatient treatment, hospitalization coverage, dental care, or optical care. These benefits ensure that employees and their families feel secure about their health, which also reduces absenteeism. Another common benefit is insurance. This can include life insurance, accident insurance, and private health insurance. By offering this, employers helps employees protect themselves and their families from unexpected financial burdens, which increase trust and loyalty. Some organizations also offer financial service. This can include low-interest loans, company-sponsored saving plans, or financial counseling, such as benefit helps employees manage their personal finances better, reduce stress, and improve focus at work. Company may also provide retirement benefits. These go beyond statutory contributions like EPF and include pension schemes or additional retirement funds. Employees value this because it gives them long-term financial security, which encourage them to stay loyal to the company. In conclusion, non-statutory benefits are not required by law, but they play a very important role in employee motivations, satisfaction, and retentions. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
My name is Siti Nazara Binti Mustafa, and now I'll be presenting about the non-financial rewards. So non-financial rewards are form of recognition given to employees that do not involve money. Instead of giving bonuses or salaries, these rewards are mainly focuses on appreciation, recognition, and opportunities that will motivate the employee and help them increase the job satisfaction. So now let me explain the main types with some examples. So first, we have performance awards. These are a recognition for outstanding achievement, such as Employee of the Month or Most Promising Executive. The award could be a certificate, a trophy, or even a publicity in the company newsletter. For example, an employee may receive a certificate and have their photo featured on the company board. This creates pride and will motivate other employees to do better in their job task. For the second one, there are letters of appreciation, which is a very powerful but simple reward, where a letter signed by a senior manager or even a public thank you during a meeting can make an employee feel really valued by the company. These rewards are given based on the employee quality of work. So the example of this is like a CEO writing a personal note to an employee who has set expectation and has shown recognition beyond just financial rewards. For the third one, we have sponsorship to seminar, conference, or overseas tours. A high-performance employee may be given the chance to attend training or even a overseas trip to visit a parent company. This is not only rewards them with a paid learning opportunity, but also help them bring back new ideas, skills to the company. For example, sending a staff member to an international leadership conference in both recognition and investment to the company growth. Finally, there are rewards for long services, which this is a way to appreciate and commitment. Traditionally, employees who serve many years might receive a gold watch, special dinner, or even a pet trip. The employee that receives this reward is a loyal one and have a token of appreciation. However, these rewards are less common outside the public sector because a lot of companies today hiring people on flexible short-term contract only. But for instance, after 20 years of service, an employee might be honored with a retirement dinner hosted by senior management. This will show gratitude for their long-term contribution. So, to conclude this, non-financial rewards may not involve money, but they are extremely valuable in motivating employees, building loyalty, and making them feel recognized. Whether it's a certificate, a letter, a learning opportunity, or recognition for long service, these rewards will create a positive and will motivate the workforce among the employee. That's all from me, and I will pass the presentation to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Noraini Atika binti Muhammad Ilham. Now I will explain about financial reward. Financial rewards are type of compensation that involve direct monetary benefit. The first one is salary increase, which motivate employees because their efforts are recognized through higher pay. Second is business and profit sharing, where employees can enjoy the company's success when goals are achieved. Lastly, there are rewards for salespeople, such as commission and sales incentive, which encourage them to perform better. Overall, financial rewards are important to motivate employees and improve their performance. Okay, for the conclusion, to conclude our presentation, benefit and reward play very important role in human resources management. They help organization attract new employee and retain existing ones. At the same time, reward and benefit increase employee morale, motivation, and productivity. When employees feel appreciated and fairly rewarded, they become more loyal and committed to the company. This creates a win-win situation for both employee and the organization, where employee gain satisfaction while the company enjoy better performance and long-term success.